count me out. We made it. We're here at Misty Mountain campground.
You suck.
More stuff than I know what to do with.
Those are the stinky people. Especially that one.
I think we might be moving in. Camping is over. It's time to get serious now. How you guys doing? Hey, welcome to the Misty Mountain Adventure video. This was a collection of small clips that I gathered over the 3-course day that we spent in Greenwood out in near Crozet at Misty Mountain Campground. We had a great time, and I just want to disclose right off the bat, this may not be the most fun of videos. It was more an experience for us, but there were quite a few incidences that occurred over the course of the 3 days that I wanted to share with you guys. You know, it's all about family, and this is my family, and you guys are my family. So check this video out. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I'm gonna jump in and out of this video, and I'm just gonna let you experience it as we experienced it, okay? Enjoy, and here's a small tour of the campground, and I know how to make camping pretty. Check it out. I'm making a table. Isn't that pretty? Gotta find the white duct tape. Tour of our cabin and camping area. There's the cabin. Excuse me. I'll show you inside in a little while. There's our picnic table with our nice tablecloth. That's where I go pee, over there. Here's the fire ring where we cook all our food, including said wiener. Chair. So after we checked in and unloaded, we went down to Harris Teeter, which is the local grocery store here, or there. We don't have Harris Teeter around here. We've got Kroger's, we've got Food Lions, and of course Walmart. But we went down there and got all our food, and we came back. And while we were there, they had this little ride. It's this green dinosaur ride, and it's only a penny to ride on. I was sorely tempted to take a ride myself, but I was afraid I'd break it, and then I'd get in trouble, and then that would ruin the whole camping trip. Anywho, yeah. So this little dinosaur ride was part of it. So check this out.
I'm gonna go in the store.
Grayson, what's better, camping or this?
Camping.
Oh, you're so sweet. No ride for you, sucker.
I made all this because I.
This next clip explains basically what I'm going to tell you right now, but I want to go in greater detail. Last time I went up to Misty Mountain, I met up with Jess and Herbie, and we spent the night there, and I came back the next day. They had been there a few days. Anywho, there was this cow pasture across from where the cabins are, and throughout the day, throughout the night, you could hear cows moving around. You could see them, you could go up to them, take a look at them. And this time, no cows for quite a while, but I think they're out there. Stick with us and I'm sure we'll find some cows. There used to be cows over there last time I was here, but there's no cows this time. Butterflies. Look at the butterflies. Let's chase down butterflies in the sky. I can go twice as high. Always let your kids play with fire.
I'll even help you find one.
You want to help him find one? Just leave that in the fire, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, he's going.
Somewhere so. Okay.
He's going for it.
There we go.
Okay. Go ahead.
What's the #1 rule of camping?
No fun.
Rule number 1, have
No
no fun. That's right. That's right. No fun. Anywho, they had a pool there. I'm not a big fan of public pools. I don't normally go in pools to begin with because I can't really swim that well. Actually, I can't swim at all. I can kind of fake it for a little while, but if I fell off of a boat, I'd be screwed. I'd be dead. I'd drown. I don't want to drown. Anywho, we spent some time at the pool, and I actually ended up going out on a drive, and I'm going to show you those clips in a few minutes. But right now, here's a little look at the pool.
If you come in, we could have a water race. I need it to get some on me.
Just go right in, man. The best thing about that pool is that it's only 5 feet deep in the middle. Actually, I think it's a little bit deeper because I had to go on my tiptoes and it was still up to my chin. Anywho, it was a fun and exciting time in the water, especially on 94-degree days. It felt really good. As I mentioned earlier, I didn't bring my bathing suit with me, or I don't know if I mentioned that earlier, but I didn't bring it because I wasn't planning on going in the pool. However, it was a hot day though, and I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go get a bathing suit. So 17 minutes away in Waynesboro is a Walmart. It's not too far, and supposedly there was a Dunkin' Donuts there too, which there really wasn't. So I drove down to Waynesboro, and on the way there was a lot of scenic stops on the opposite side of the highway. I couldn't get there because I don't know how to get over there. So I went, I did my thing at Walmart, and then I came back, and this is what I found. I was on my way back from Walmart, and I had to stop just because I wanted to show you guys a little something. So check this out. That is beautiful. Sorry, did I say that last stop was beautiful? What I meant to say is this is beautiful. Look at this, it's crazy. You don't get that very often around here. It's nice to see. Okay, so we got back to the camp. We finally got a fire going. It was a nightmare to get it going for some reason. I don't know why. I even had a starter log and I could not get the fire started. I finally did get it started. We ended up cooking, and after we were done cooking, we decided we wanted to go out for a little while. I wanted to show them the scenic areas, and which we didn't get to see that night because it was too dark. However, we needed a few more things. So we went back to Waynesboro. Like I said, it's only about a 15 to 20 minute drive pending traffic. And so we went out there, and we decided to go to Sonic. We realized there was a Sonic there. And we had a bunch of Sonics here in Lynchburg, but they went away. Somebody sold them out and they are no longer here. So what happened is we went to this Sonic, and this is a huge Sonic. Check out how big this Sonic is. There's like 3 drive-up lanes and a drive-through lane.
Jason, don't hit these people.
I don't care. I don't know them. Are we doing drive-thru or are we just
I would
sitting-
drive up so we can look at the damn sign for 20 minutes.
Okay.
Yep.
This is, it's
Where are you
just,
going?
I want to get a good shot of this crazy summit. Like,
Sanic.
look at this. Lanes upon lanes.
Really go.
There's like a couple lanes. Pick up a
We ended up opting to park there because when you go to Sonic, there's so much on the menu, so many variations of shakes and slushes and malts and fribbles and fraps and whatever. It literally took us about 10 to 15 minutes just to write everything down because I wasn't going to order willy-nilly. Because sometimes when you get to those drive-thrus, it's so specific. I'm like, wait a minute, what did you want? What did you want? And then the lady's like, you wanted that? And I'm like, no, wait. So I wrote it all down. I ordered it. This was the lady's first night. She came out and asked us if we need anything. We needed ketchup. Never got that ketchup. Anywho, while we were sitting there waiting for our food, we ran into a few interesting little things. Check out this first one. I'm taking a video.
With sparkle. I see it.
This guy can't even get out because jack hole over here on the hood.
I know, he should have backed up.
I'm hoping it results in either an
Well, they could
accident or a
actually get
fight.
out.
I know I'm a terrible human being, but all I wanted was for that car to jump or something and have him fall out of the car. When I was a kid, I did stuff like that all the time, just stupid, dumb things. I jumped out of a moving van once, going about 20, 25 miles an hour. What I didn't realize is the human body can't move that fast, even when you're trying to run in the air. You hit the ground, you pretty much go right down. I don't know if you can see it or not, but between these knuckles, there's some scars. And somehow, I don't know how, I still think I got run over, but I scraped up the palm and the backside of this. Nonetheless, I saw this kid doing this and I was just like, oh God, I want him to get hurt so bad. And I don't know why, because that's wrong. I don't want people to get hurt. Anywho, he was just annoying me. So, the next car in line had this in it.
You get it back.
There you go.
Oh. Hi. You. Look at the tiny Pogo.
He looks like two.
Oh, look at him.
He's got
Look
a
at
curly
him.
tail. He's so cute. He's got pretty. He's like a brindle.
That's a pretty cute pug. Much cuter than my pug, my stupid Chewy. No, he's a good dog. No, he's a terrible dog, but you gotta love him. After Sonic, or it might have been before Sonic, I can't remember if we went to Sonic first or Target first. I think we went to Target first. Anywho, these clips are a little bit out of order because I couldn't remember the series of events that occurred. It was such a blur of the weekend. It's not so often that we take vacations. This is the really first go away vacation all four of us have taken ever, I think. We just haven't had that many opportunities, time, money to do it. So this was very nice. Anywho, we went to Target and we had a lot of good times at Target. So here you go. He's jumping on a big red ball.
Come here.
Now Griffin gets off? No, go on.
Go on different. We'll go down here.
Hey, Dad.
What do you got to say?
I'm on a ball.
You having an awesome vacation? But it's all okay, cause I'm on vacation. I want to go in the back. I want to go in the front.
The Doritos.
What do you want? Doritos?
Okay, small M&Ms and
Alright,
Doritos.
so we gotta go back to the candy aisle.
Sun chips and Doritos. Two favorite chips.
See, we negotiated a deal there.
Nickel.
That's a stupid amount of cheese balls.
You know, push.
Alright, go back to the M&M aisle. We'll swap those out.
Cause I'm on vacation. Yeah. Everything is great. Cause I'm on vacation.
Alright, make the swap.
Cause I'm on vacation. Everything is great. Cause I'm on vacation.
You're awesome. Who's that lady?
Who's that lady? Who's that lady?
What?
I wanna die.
Lovely lady.
I wanna try the skateboard, mommy. What'd you just
Yeah, don't break your head. Come this way.
Once you start going, put your other foot. Yeah, there you go. Push. You gotta push yourself a little. And then get on.
This is cool. I'm gonna try to do the coffin.
This is such a little one. Look at.
Actually, no. I'm just doing this. Push me, Daddy. I want to do the coffin. I'm doing the coffin. He's doing the coffin. Daddy,
Arms
look.
like this, Grayson. That's push him, Jay.
I'll push you.
Jason, you should. It's
The coffin. Do the coffin.
Stay outside with the bears, loser. That boy's got a nasty mouth. I don't know what he was eating, but there was something gross in his mouth. Grayson decided to craft a staff for both of us, and this is his. Then he decided to pee on the fire.
Oh, this side.
Peeing. He's peeing on the fire. No, he didn't really pee on the fire. I told him to stand in a certain position. I don't think he had any idea what I was telling him to do or why I was telling him to do it. But I think I'd seen it done before, and I thought it was a funny little trick. A little trick for you guys. Tricked ya! Ha ha ha. Okay, so after we had breakfast in the morning that morning, we cooked eggs. Actually, I should say Carol cooked scrambled eggs on a cast iron skillet, and we did bacon on over the fire. We decided we were going to tour the campground a little bit, do a few of the things we could do while we were there. Because there's a lot of events and things to do right within the campground. We decided to explore out because we'd never been in this area before, and it's a beautiful area. So this is our morning after breakfast checking out the campground. What are we going to go do now, Beastie?
What?
What are we doing now?
Did you open it?
Oh, you don't want to do that, do you? Are you looking forward to this jump pad excursion?
I shall am looking.
Watch out for this ditch coming up. Ditch. Son of a ditch. You want to play a little cornhole? Cornhole.
We have to go through it.
Of course I do. That is a big fire pit right there. Get your shoes off. You gotta throw it at that one.
Oh.
Oh. I wonder if there's an age cutoff on this thing, because God, I want to get on it so bad. It's huge. Look, they look like little tiny baby ants on there. Griffin, show me how you bounce. Can you do a flip? No? Great, thanks. Hey, just be careful, there's dinosaurs in there, okay guys? What's the first rule, Griffin? What's the first rule, Grayson?
What?
What's the first rule?
No fun.
No fun.
I'm having so much fun.
You son of a bee.
Fun is
Don't you have... Stop having fun!
Fun.
This is weird. I'm not sure what this stuff is. I'm pretty sure it's cocaine for children. These are pills for kids. Pop them up on some uppers and downers, and switch them over when they get a little older to the kids' cocaine. Now, with all the things that you can do there are some things that you cannot do there. And so we decided to go into the arcade, which first of all, we didn't have any change and we didn't have any cash. We only had credit cards, debit cards, whatever. So we went in here and we were ready to play some video games, but we didn't. Want to play some video games? Oh yeah, here we go. Let's play some pinball. How about some pinball? Well, at least we got Ms. Pac-Man here, huh? Yep. Awesome. Haven't played this in years. Out of it. Oh, House of the Dead 4. I've been dying to try this game. Oh wait, I can't. Well, at least we can play some air hockey. Oh yeah, air what about this thing? Oh, this is loading finally. No fun for you children. Look at this, this is the laziest thing ever. This is cornhole. like seriously? There's a cornhole thing right over there. Then I found this little. There's a cool strategy game over here. I think I'm gonna play it. Let's see. Alright, okay, what do we pick here? Oh, what is that? The newer rock. Etiquette campground.
Do you have any sense?
Foxy Boxy. So we left the arcade and Grayson had to go to the bathroom. Now, we knew that the hayride was going to occur at any moment. We could see the tractor not too far up the hill. So I said, all right, let's go, let's get this done. And as we're sitting there, I see the tractor coming up. I'm like, come on, we gotta go, because there's a ton of people, I'm sure, that are gonna go on this hayride. We rush back, and here's what follows. We're about to get on the Misty Mountain Campers hayride. There's one thing, though. This thing seems to be lacking one element.
Hey.
Hey!
In the back of the truck.
I don't see any hay. You see any hay?
No.
Hey! Hey, where's the hay, man?
I know what this is doing.
What's going on here? I paid a pretty penny to get some hay here, and I don't see any hay. Something sounds a little suspect down here. At some point, we decided to venture out again and find this Dunkin' Donuts, which turned out to be a do-it-yourself Dunkin' Donuts inside a gas station. While we're out, this is a really quick clip, but check that out. A Burger King with a blue roof. Is it me? Have you seen one of those before? I haven't. Occasionally you go to different cities or different states and you see different fast food restaurants and their color schemes or their architecture is different. I've seen a McDonald's in Florida that the arches actually go over the building, 2 arches separate, and the building is underneath it. It's kind of neat looking, and I thought this was a little unique, so I thought I'd throw it in here. Also, after we couldn't find a Dunkin' Donuts, we decided to go back to Sonic because we saw a sign the previous night saying that they had iced coffee. So we're like, all right, let's go get 2 slushes for the kids. We'll get 2 iced coffees. We'll be on our way. We'll do whatever we're gonna do. We got there. Now this is a story. I don't have a video of this. Oh, wait a minute, I do.
Will that be all today?
Yeah, I think that's all.
All right, your total's going to be $12.53. Thank you for choosing Sonic.
Thank you, Jared. That's all I have of it, though. Anywho, Jared gave me my total of $12.63, I believe it was. And I started thinking, I'm like, that's crazy. We got 4 drinks. There's no way it was... I knew the slushes were $1.99 each, and I knew the coffees were $1.49 each. So you're looking at $4, $5, $6, $7. $12 was not right. I get to the window, I said, hey, could you read me back what I ordered? And he read it back, it was right. I said, that seems a little high. I said, the iced coffees are $1.49. He's like, no, only till 11 o'clock. I'm like, no, they're not. I'm like, hang on. I jumped out of the car. I ran over to the nearest sign I could find. I looked at it. Nothing on it indicated, not a thing, that it was $1.49 up until 11 o'clock. I'm not a person to argue. I wasn't going to like argue and fight about this. I just wanted to prove my point. Okay, that's the ego within me that I couldn't let it go. I was just, well, nonetheless, I wasn't going to pay $12.63. I would have driven away before I did that. He's just like, yeah, the signs are confusing. I'm like, no, they're not confusing at all. It's $1.49 for your coffee. Like, there's nothing that says before 11 o'clock. The slushes, it does, which is fine. Slushes, I think, are like $1 any size or something like that before 11 o'clock, which is a great deal. Thank you, Sonic. However, I know in my heart of hearts that these coffees were $1.49 each. So he goes and he gets a manager. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to talk to a manager. I just want to leave. Manager comes over. She's first thing out of her mouth. She must have thought I was ready to tear into her or something. She's like, listen, today it's on me for free. I said, ma'am, I don't mind paying for it. I'm trying to say that. And she wouldn't let me talk. And that really pisses me off. She kept interrupting me. So finally I was like, listen, thank you very much. You guys rock. Thank you for the free drinks. However, your sign does not indicate in any way that the coffees are $1.49 only up to 11 o'clock. She's like, I know the signs are confusing. I'm like, no, they're not confusing. It says your coffees are $1.49. Nothing. I read all the fine print, the details. There's nothing that says that. Like, I don't know what happened at this drive-thru, but I was about to lose it. That's my story. On the way back from Sonic, we stopped and we checked out the mountains in full. So here's a little bit better view of them. Hey, you can go down there.
What?
See down there?
Yeah, there's like a little.
I don't know how to get there, but
I don't know, but that looks like an interesting, weird place to go.
it looks like an interesting, weird place to go. There's a little known secret I want to tell you about. Now, most people come to these beautiful scenic stops to see, of course, the beautiful scenery. It's awesome, and you're distracted. What they're doing is they want to show you all this beauty out here, but the truth of the matter is there's secret government agencies hiding in these very hills across the road. That's right. They're eyeballing us from across the road right now because they know that I'm on to them. I'm on to you, Mr. Big Government. Hey, see what it says right here? Butch and Chap, Brinkley. They love each other. Oh, yeah, secret government agency. Now I'm watching you, watching me, watching you. Huh? What do you think of that? I don't know if you can read that, but that's the VDOT Workers Memorial. That's the Venereal Disease Operator Tigers Memorial. What happens? There we go. Look at this shit. Venereal disease. Venereal disease operator tigers. You wanna live here? Wanna move here? This is nice. Everybody should move down here. Beautiful. Also, at some point, my wife became half car. Check it out.
Taking pictures.
Are you a half woman, half car? Are you a caracorn?
Yeah. You want to look?
I guess that'd be a centaur. Finally, after long wait, after 2 days of camping, we found the cows. Check it out.
That is a giant animal. I could do it, Daddy. I could get footage of it.
All right, go ahead.
Look, I'm right up here. That is one huge animal. Still walked into a thorn bush, but I get to see this biggest cow ever. Compared to the size of the trunk of the tree in that cow, it's giant. There are other giant cows. That's huge. 4 times the size of the cows we saw over here. You can't see them. 2 of them are next to each other. They're moving.
Are they moving?
Yeah. That's a good angle.
Mind you, the best part of this clip Just listen to it. We'll talk about it in a second. Finally found the cows.
See that brown bowler cow? It's electric.
Okay.
Griffin just touched it.
It's probably not the best way to find out, little buddy. Let me play it again just in case you didn't hear it.
It's electric.
That's right, Griffin grabbed the fence. The fence I'd been telling them not to touch all weekend. Now, there was 2 layers of fence. One was a barbed wire fence. The second was also a barbed wire fence. It was newer though. My concern was one of these might be an electric fence because oftentimes with cattle or horses or whatever, you have an electric fence so they don't go outside those borders and they learn if I go over here, I'm gonna get shocked. Well, Griffin decided to just reach down and touch it, and I didn't realize he was doing it until I heard,
It's electric.
and I thought it was funny. It was much funnier at the moment. However, I hope you got a kick out of it, nonetheless. So there are the cows. Grayson braved... Oh, God. Let me tell you another quick story. At the fire the night before, we had these green sticks. You can get them at Walmart. You light them on fire. They're supposed to keep mosquitoes away. They did a pretty effective job, I think. I was pretty unbitten. However, Carol, it's usually the opposite. Usually I get eaten alive. She was getting bit 3, 4, 5 times in a row. Anywho, I backed right into one of these things with my leg and burnt my leg. That wasn't the worst part, though. The worst part is when I pivoted my body, I just wasn't thinking I wanted to get away from it. I twisted my calf and my thigh, and my knee blazed with a fury like it's never known before. It hurt so bad, and for the next 2 days, I was having trouble walking. Anywho, that's why Grayson ended up getting some of this cow footage for me, and I think he did a pretty good job. Well, that's it for camping. We just want to go ahead and thank Misty Mountain for having us. This place is really cool. If you live in, anywhere within an hour or two of this place, you should definitely come and check it out. And thank you guys for checking out this video and enjoying this experience with us. I hope you had a great time. I'm going to send it back to me now so I can give you that whole closing line out thing. You guys have a wonderful day, and we'll see you a little bit further on down the road. That's all I got for the camping video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to try to cut this short and make it as fun as possible for you guys to watch. I know my other videos are a little bit more funny, more exciting, except this was a good time for me and my family. We really had a great time just getting away, and after we get over the hurdles of starting fires and children fighting, I had one of the best weekends of my life, and I missed it thoroughly. The day I came back, it was almost depressing. Not like suicidal depressing, but depressing to the point where it was so nice to be away from like computers and all that. Like, of course we had our phones, but like the focus isn't on that when you're camping. And I think fire is the original social media. I know there's a meme out there that says that, but it's true. When you get people around a fire, the dynamics of everything change, and conversation happens, and listening happens, and it's a beautiful thing and a wonderful thing, and I love camping. So that's my point. I hope you guys love this, and if you're loving watching these as much as I'm loving making them, please subscribe and pass them along to anybody who you know who might like watching them as well. Like, comment, share. If you got anything to talk about, you got anything you want me to review, put it in the comments below. Follow me on the social media. It's always at GEYCEN. Don't forget to make somebody smile tomorrow, and make yourself a better person tomorrow than you were today tomorrow. Let's make the world spin a little bit happier together. Live life to the fullest and love every moment of it, because you just never know when that last moment's going to come for you. However, never live in fear of that moment. Always live in love, and never let your inner child die. Take care of yourselves, take care of one another, and take care of those around you who can't take care of themselves, because they're the ones that need it the most. I am Jason Oliveira. This is the Vodkast, and I hope you had a wonderful night. I'll see you guys a little bit further on down the road. Back to party mode. Oh yeah. Take care. There's not much like camping, I tell you.